Good morning, girls. I'm a little late this morning. I had a whole lot of trouble with my hair. A whole lot. I went to CVS yesterday to get this Falsies Surreal Mascara in Blackest Black, and I was going to get the a new Maybelline Sky High eyelash primer, but they didn't have one. So I'm going to go to Dollar General today and see if they have one. I'm pretty sure this is empty. Anyway, and then I got the my favorite of all time little Wet n Wild palette. It's the, let's see, what is it? Petalette palette. I have loved this palette forever. The one I have has had a rubber band around it for years. And I can't get this one open. And this may be why the top is broken off the old one, because I couldn't get it open. And I always used to use this because of this pink. I love that pink. So we're going to use it. And this mascara right here is the bomb. So I'm using that today. So I had a good day yesterday. I never did make it to Ulta because they said, oh, it's going to rain, and I can't leave Sassy out in the rain. I can't leave her in the house by herself when it rains because she freaks completely out. It scares her to death. Where is she? She's guarding the bed. She's guarding her bed. So, I'm putting this is that Pixi, what is it? Rose Radiance Perfector. I really do think this gives you a glow underneath your foundation. So that's what we're using. And I've decided I'm going to cook. Probably next week. And Renee's going to check on the tablet today. Now let me know, girls, if this is going to do any good. If I get the tablet and I use it, will I get the bigger horizontal screen? Let me know if you know, because I got to figure this out. Because I have a camera over there, I don't know how to use it either. Y'all got to help me. Help a girl out. Okay, let's do the eyeliner. And this is just Covergirl Perfect Blend eyeliner pencil in basic black. Guys, I was going to go to Bed Bath & Beyond, and then I was going to go over to Ulta. But I never made it because y'all have seen Sassy during the storm, and it's pitiful. So I just can't leave her. Of course, the storm never happened. Now we're expecting rain today, tomorrow, and the next day. Well, my grass is completely dead, so. And the thing is, we're not under a drought warning, but we didn't have summer last year. We didn't have any rain, very little. We didn't have a winter, and we haven't had any rain this year. So I don't want to waste any water. Sooner or later, we're going to be in a drought. So I see people with their sprinkler out, but I don't want to do it. So I'm going to start out with this Natasha Denona Cupid palette. And I'm going to use, no, I might not, Nude Vino all over my lid. Yeah, I didn't get to go. I'll go today. And I don't understand how in the world we got rain 5 miles from here, but we didn't get rain here. Is that brown? Well, we don't care. And I got a little off my diet yesterday, girls. I saw some spaghetti and it looked so good on TV. So I had to make some. I made just a little bit. Oh no, that's not gonna work. That is a brown. Let's get that off. That's brown. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this out of this number 7 Shape and Glow highlighter and contour palette. I use these because these highlighters aren't shiny. So I can use these on my eyelids. Let's get this off. That's brown. And Jenny B, do you see your little bird up there? When you sent me those flowers, the container they came in is right here. My brushes are in them. But that little bird, a little cardinal was in it. So I've had the little cardinal in the living room with some more flowers. And then I got to looking at it yesterday and I thought, well, that little cardinal belongs in there with the cards on the tree. So the cardinal is in here now. Yes, I think I'm going to make stuffed bell peppers. I love stuffed bell peppers. And then, you know what's going to have to happen. I'm going to keep one and I'm calling Renee to come get the rest. Or I will eat them. I will eat those stuffed bell peppers. Every one of them. Okay. Now. What am I doing with everything? So for our transition color, I should never have shut this. There. I don't know. Maybe I should just do the whole thing in Natasha Denona. For our transition color, I'm going to use this. I'm going to use this for the transition. It's awful light. No, I'm going to use this other one. Shell. I'm going to use Shell. Now see, that doesn't make any sense to me. But I've got my finger on it and it says Shell. But to me, this ought to be Shell. But they know what they're doing. Well, I was going to try something, and Lady Yaya beat me to it. Wayne Goss was saying to put your powder, dip your concealer in your powder and put it under your eyes. She tried it. It did not work. So, I'm not going to try it. I've never seen anybody do that. But you can usually go by what he says, but it didn't work for her. So I don't imagine it would work for me. And she was a little embarrassed, and so I wrote into her. I said, she said, oh, I made so many mistakes. I said, no, honey, don't worry about the mistakes. I make so many. They've just gotten, my subscribers has just gotten so used to it, they just laugh and we just go on. If I didn't make mistakes, it would be, they'd think there was something really wrong. Call the paramedics. Judy didn't make mistakes today. Something's going on. So she was really cute. Well, I did everything wrong. And then she went on to her foundation. Oh, well, she got that messed up too. But it happens. We try all this stuff, and that's what we, basically what we want to do is try all this stuff for you. And sometimes it's a real mess. Especially with me. Now, if I ever try blue again, I want y'all to find where I live and take all the blue away from me. Now I'm going to go over here to this Wet n Wild Petalette palette, and I want to use this purple in the outer corner. So don't worry about it, girl. We all do it. Well, you know, some of them know, the professionals. But you know, they did when they first started out. They made big old mistakes. And they probably still do when we're not looking. Because they got to practice too. See, my problem is I don't practice. Oh, yeah, I can do that. Now, I'll take notes. Oh, yeah, I should put this here, I should put that there. And I think I have a picture of it in my mind. And then I come in here and oh, well, that's not what that looked like. Did you miss a note? Did you miss a step, Judy? Okay. Now we're going to put that pink in there. We'll clean that up. We are going to put a pink in. I love that pink. And I'm going to go to, when I'm at Dollar General, I've been using, I found another foundation brush over there in my brushes. But girls, I love this brush, and it's Believe Beauty. So I'm going to, when I'm at Dollar General, I'm going to look. I don't think they have Believe Beauty at mine anymore, but if I find one, I'm getting it. I might get a couple of them. Because y'all know I hate to wash brushes. Come here. Don't be falling all over the place. You love that bed. You love it now. She does. She just, I think she gets hot. This winter, she'll be in it all the time. I know she will. But right now, she's still sleeping under the bed. Oh, God. Yesterday, Ray was out on the porch high. I don't know what we'd do on the street if it wasn't for Ray keeping us entertained. He only knows 2 songs. Does he know just 2? I think he only knows 2 songs. What is the first one? It's Elvis Presley. You Ain't Nothing But a Hound Dog. Well, the other one is Johnny Cash. Is it Johnny Cash? No, it's Merle Haggard. I turned 21 in prison. Well, I had the thought, you know, I know that song all the way through. I might go over there and help Ray sing that song. But Ray doesn't trust me anymore since I tried to get him on video. He knew what I was doing and he got me. I was going to put him on YouTube and he knew it. I see you, Judy. Well, shoot, Ray, let me do it. It could go viral, especially when you're bent over there getting your, what do they call that? Sucking on your little marijuana on your little invention you made. He's made that little invention so he doesn't have to stop playing. He could just, it's a stick with a roach clip on it. But now I must say, he does better on Merle than he does on Johnny Cash. But he keeps us all entertained. We're all at our windows when he's singing. We're all there watching and laughing. Oh, there goes Ray. Wet n Wild Petalette. I love this little palette. There is no telling how old this palette, how long it's been out. Because I've had mine at least 10 years. It probably needs to be thrown away, but I just won't. I won't throw it away. When I first started my channel, I only had 2 palettes, and it was one of them. I won't throw it away. Okay, now we need some eyeliner. And a Coke. All right, come here. I had the hardest time. I don't know what it was this morning, but the video was blurry. I cleaned the lenses, I cleared out the storage, I did everything in the world, and then I got it to where from here to here was clear, but then here was blurry, and then here was okay. So it's got to be the lenses. So I cleaned them again, and I paid more attention to that middle lens. So I guess all 3 lenses work. You're looking at all 3 lenses. Because now it's not blurry. But you could hardly see my chin. Well, that's not going to work, going around with no chin. Then my hair wouldn't do anything. I thought I was going to have to snatch my own self bald. Okay, come here. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm going to my doctor's office today on my way home. Okay, I went to pick up that medication. Of course, it was the trazodone again, antidepressant, which I cannot take because antidepressants really depress me after about 3 weeks. I've already told you about it. But this time, I read the pamphlet. I read the whole pamphlet. Thank God. Because I'm taking 3 medications that mixed with that trazodone can cause, what do they call it? Adverse side effects and possible death. St. John's wort. Even St. John's wort. And any kind of diuretic, which I do take. And then one more. Yeah. So not only should that have been caught by the doctor, that should have been caught by the pharmacy. So I'm going down there and I'm going to tell them, what do they call it? I don't want to talk to that, what is she, a PRN or whatever they call that? I don't talk to her. I want to talk to my doctor and I want him to give me a sleeping pill. If you don't, I'm going to go get another doctor. I'm not killing myself. And see, what if I hadn't read that? And I took all that. Well, Russ, you might not be seeing me today. But St. John's wort? I couldn't believe it. I take St. John's wort every day. Okay, let me look. Okay, that's good. That's not good. Look at that. What the world? All right, we need help. We need some help with that. Because that doesn't want to come off. Anyway, I think I'm going to make, I don't know, I'm not for sure, but everybody loves my stuffed bell peppers, including me. So, and I think hopefully I'll have my, I'll have that tablet. I don't know anything about it. You girls are going to have to educate me. I'm sure you know what I'm supposed to have, the equipment I'm supposed to have. One of you at least has to know. Please. Let's do our, I'm going to scrape this around. It sounds like there's something in here, but it doesn't work like it is. But I saw this one woman. Now, she had the long horizontal video, but she was filming with her phone. But she also had a monitor over here on the side. Well, my phone won't let me film horizontal. It won't let me look into the camera. It just keeps showing me looking over this way. And no matter where I put that camera, I can't look. It won't show me looking straight ahead unless I go back to vertical. So help me, girls. I hate it that everybody else's video is full screen and mine's not. And I'm ready to do something about it. Even though I watched this one guy and he said vertical's better. Well, obviously not. Nobody has it but me. But I knew I was going to get that in my hair no matter how hard I tried. Rita, if you're watching this video, could you please like and subscribe? The girls loved the story I told you. I told them about you and Rudy. Your little love story. See, she got hot to hear her breathing. Don't die, Sassy. Calm down, girl. Oh, and that dog's name, Sugar Puff and Fluff, her dog's name is Louie. She loves Louie. Okay, work with me. Who was it? I watched one. What was her name? I wish I used to watch her all the time. And then I quit watching her for some reason. But the other day I got back on her channel. And now she doesn't get paid from YouTube or anything. She just loves what she does, and she gets on there and she just cusses and smokes her cigarettes. Carries on. She buys makeup every single day. And good Lord, what's her name? Her last name is Couture. And she goes live. Well, she got a hold of some makeup one time, some foundation, and it was, I mean, it was mustard yellow. It was mustard yellow. And she said the F word. Well, F, who has that skin the color of this? I'm sending this back. But she doesn't care what she says. But I had to quit watching her because I was really, every time she'd say, she'd take a little cigarette break and she'd say, if you got them, smoke them. I felt like I needed to. Well, all right. So I had to quit watching because I wanted to smoke. But I thought she was funny. But I would always, when it come time for her to put that green eyeliner on, I think, please don't put that green eyeliner on. But she would. She loves it. And she's real good to her. I really like people who are really good to their mothers. And she's real good to her mother. And Carol was really good to her mother, too. Carol's mother was the cutest thing in the world. Just, you know, she still had a little zest for life. I'm sure Carol will too. Well, she does. I'm not sure how old Carol is. I don't think she's as old as me. She might be. But yeah, they played little jokes on her and everything. She was sharp as a tack. You couldn't fool that little lady. I loved her. Ooh, that's a big clump. Come out of there. Well, if you're going to clump. Come here. Yeah, I really like people who love their mothers. And, what's that other one? She always has her mother on. I don't watch her very often, but I like her. But she, Maybelline Sky High Black Eyelash Primer. She wears expensive stuff. Stuff I can't afford. And, so you know, you have your people. And you know when somebody is your people. And she's not my people. But I like her. And she loves her mother. And I think she's is she an esthetician? I think she is. Anyway, her mother looks really good too. And her mother's a little sassy thing. She goes out with her friends. I can't think of her name. But she takes really good care of her skin too. And she's got really good skin. I don't know how old she is either. But let's just pray she's a whole lot younger than me. Because she looks too good. Come on, bring them up. Come on, make them look like falsies. They're coming up. I'm coming up. I'm getting back on the music, girls. I was watching Bee Gees yesterday. Now, why do they try to auto-tune Barry Gibb when he's got perfect pitch? He's got a perfect voice. When they tried to auto-tune him. Well, this one guy, he is a voice coach. And he played the auto-tune where they tried to fix his voice, auto-tune it, to the original in 1980, whatever it was. And he said, I don't understand why they did this. There's no difference. Why are they trying to do this? Why can't they live perfect alone? There was no difference. Now we're going to give it a little rest. And then we're going to do it again. We're going to go underneath these eyes and cover up these bags. And I'm going to use this brush. I don't know what this brush is for. I don't know what any of my brushes are for. One of you asked me, how do you know? I don't. I know what works for me, and that's all I know. I know that this is a stipple brush. I know that this is a blush brush. I know that this is a powder brush. And the rest, I don't know. Whatever it works on for me, that's where I use it. And I know that that is the foundation brush. But I have seen people use foundation brushes that are real skinny. Anyway, one of you did go to, did you tell me you ordered it online? You got some candles. I need some candles. But you know what else I want? I want some of those fake candles. With a big flame to put back there on my little table. And I've got to think it's something to do with that thing I bought. See it, is it a vase? What would you put in there? I was thinking those long, white, furry looking, they're not ferns. What do you call those things? I'm going to go to Hobby Lobby today because it's right next to where I'm going. And see, I had to cover that up now. If I can find something to put in there. Y'all know what I'm talking about. They're not ferns. They're long, white, kind of fuzzy. I don't know what they're called. But I think that might look good in there. I put a candle on top of it. It looked like crap. It did not look good. But I tried to leave it at the Goodwill, but I went and got it twice. Rode around with it in my cart, put it back, went back and got it. I love it, but I just don't know what in the world to do with it. Okay. And, let's see, who is it? Annette? She's using this and she loves it. It's a wonderful thing. Okay, let's use this new foundation brush, and it is Best Taupe. No. Well, that's how you'd say it. Bestope. B-E-S-T-O-P-E. Bestope. I don't think it's going to be as good. It's got softer bristles, and I don't think I like that. I don't think I'm going to like it, but we'll see. And I visited with Brenda for a long time yesterday. Got a little aggravated because now the test they want to run on her, she says, well, they can't do it until January. Well, yeah, you can get that done before January. Call the ambulance. So I'm a little upset with her. And I said, Brenda, you're an RN. You know exactly what's going on. Why? What is wrong? So I'm upset. Because why? I threatened to call her ex-husband. She said, oh, he won't do nothing. I said, I bet you he will. When I get off the phone with him, I'll bet he will. But I'm not going to talk to her about it anymore. Because I could tell she's starting to get upset. And I'm starting to get upset too. Because I'm thinking, well, you know what I'm thinking. Are you stupid? I'm not thinking, I'm saying it. What kind of stupid are you? That all this is going around, happening to you, and you're not doing anything about it, and you're a licensed RN. So, I'm a little upset, but I'm not going to say anything else about it. And just do what you want to do. Okay, let's hit these eyelashes one more time. I am going out there today and water that big bush in my front yard. I have to, girls, because I planted that as a seedling. It was like this big. Well, that takes up half my yard. And it only blooms, I should take it down. It only blooms once a week, once a month, once a year, for about a week. But it looks like a giant snowball. It's beautiful. But now it's dead. It looks dead. And it's ugly. And it's taken up half the yard. And I'm not liking it. So if I water it and it doesn't turn green again, we're going to rent chainsaws as soon as it cools off a little bit. Oh, look at that. And we are going to chop up that limb and we're going to take that bush out. There we go. Maybelline, the Falsies Surreal Mascara in Blackest Black. Good stuff. All right. Now we're going to use the One Size Concealer in 03. I'm not putting powder on this. I can already tell you that wouldn't work for me a bit. Now, I'll put powder over it to, see all this frizz right here? This is new hair. Can't do a thing with it. I'm going to put powder underneath it to set it, but I'm not going to put it in with my concealer. Now, I did see it. Wasn't that a thing where they was putting that, lip stuff on? And then they were putting concealer and powder. Now, wasn't that a thing? Now, that might be what he was talking about. Because I think that was a thing. What was that? Lip balm. But when I went on to Amazon to get it, it was sold out. And what did I go on Amazon to get the other day and it was sold out? I forget. I don't know what's going on with Amazon. First off, they start trying to force you to buy more than one. You have to really watch. Try to make you buy more than one of something. And now you're getting smaller stuff. And then me, of course, I got my stuff from Mexico. So it wasn't even in English. Smaller tubes, same price. Well, I won't order that again from Amazon. I want to, but I don't trust them to send me what I ordered. Let's see if we got that blended. No. All right. Well, and I don't know what's going on right there. Well, we don't know. Well, I'm going to try to blend it. Come here. I don't know. Good enough. Good enough, girls. Already going straight. Okay, let's do a little contouring. I need some Coke. And we're going to be using this, I didn't tell you what this was. I didn't tell you what this was. This is Pixi Under Eye Corrector in Brightening Peach. And this is Maybelline Dream Matte Mousse Foundation in Creamy Natural Light, number 5. And this is W7 Shape and Glow Highlight and Contour Powder Palette. And I'm going to use this color right here. And another one of you girls was telling me you have insomnia, and you told me what medication that you're taking. I'm going to pull that back out, and I'm going to write it down and take it to my doctor today. Now, they're going to give me something. I'm tired of this. Okay. All right. Now, let's do a little bit of highlighter, and this is Revolution, Dare to Divulge, and I should use another one. I use this every day, but I use most of this stuff every day. I'm going to put that away. I don't know why people do that. To me, it makes the tip of my nose look bigger, but they say do it. So I'm going to start doing it. And I still like doing that. And that's it. All right. Now we're going to use our Milani Rose Powder Blush in Coral Cove. Yes, I don't know when I'm going to get off of that Maybelline Dream Matte Mousse. You know, I was stuck on that Catrice for a year. Do y'all, do you try it? Do you use anything else? Well, no, I haven't been, but okay, I'll try. I'll do it. If that's what you want. That's what I'll do. Let's do these eyebrows. So what do you think? You hook up the camera. You do your video in the camera. So what are you doing over here with the monitor? Because I could see her on the monitor too. I don't understand, girls. So I guess it's like your stereo in your car. You have to pair that monitor with your phone. I don't know. I don't know, girls. It took me forever to learn how to pair my phone with my car. Okay. These eyebrows are looking a little dark. That's okay. Okay. Now let's brush them. yeah, so we're losing a few of our content creators, and I miss them. I'm gonna miss them. We are. And I'm gonna miss little Louie getting in the, just coming home from the beauty shop and running for some water. Every time. Now Sassy doesn't do that. Sassy's not that crazy about getting in the water. But little old Louie, he was. He loved that water. Okay, now I'm going to use this, oh, that was W7 Twist and Shape eyebrow pencil in brown. I got it at CVS. And this is e.l.f. Perfect Finish HD setting powder. It'll be listed, everything will be listed below. Okay, put that on. Let's knock a little bit of it off. Okay, let's put some lipstick on. I gotta order another lipstick thing. And this is NYX Lingerie Double L. What color is this? Matte liquid lipstick. What color are you? Well, is it on the bottom? Yes. Staying juicy. Well, good. Let's stay juicy all day. Stop. I have to pay more attention up here because, you know, I got to fill all that in. And girls, those lines don't bother me as much as I put on that they do. I think I just really want to warn you. Please tell your grandkids don't smoke. Don't even start that crap. I don't even know how people can afford to smoke anymore. Last time I talked to that. Let me look. Well, the last time I talked to Shelly about the price of cigarettes, her cigarettes were $80 a carton. $80 a carton. Girls, When I started smoking, cigarettes were 25 cents a pack. Oh, I can't. It looks good from there, but I can't do the overlining. It looks good from there. But I could see my lip as plain as day underneath that mess. Let's try to clean that up. We'll clean it up. I knew better, I just didn't do better. I really got it in that one deep wrinkle. Well, I think it'll work. And that's going to stay all day, I can tell you now. This may be the one I had to really scrub off. Remember I had that one that time I took a bath and everything else, it didn't come off, and I had to actually scrub it off. We really do need lip gloss on this one. I think this is it. And this is that Girlactic lip gloss again. Okay. All right, we're done. Oh no, we're not. We're gonna spray. Okay. Let's pat it in. I hope those candles are still on sale. Surely they'll stay on sale. Stay on sale till tomorrow, Friday. Okay, girls. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell. And share with your friends. And I will see you tomorrow. And I love you. Everything I have on my face will be listed below. And have a wonderful day.